This is my first time doing ads and I'm going to show you towards the end of the video how I am thinking through things. So just for context, we are launching ads for a particular brokerage at no cost to them. So all of the ad spend is ours, all of the setup cost is ours. They already have an event that they want to go ahead with. They already have alternative lead sources, but because we wanted to learn, and when I say we, I mean I wanted to learn how to run paid ads. So I am now setting up a complete structure in place with its own web page, its own ads. I'm running it on my own ad account. So if there is any risk, it does not befall on their meta ads account at all. Why am I doing this? To learn, of course, because I really believe that you cannot learn something as intricate as ads without ever lifting a finger. Like, you can watch n number of videos and you will never get ahead because you will not understand the nuance that it takes. I cannot unfortunately show you the plan, as I said, because you can see that I've actually started writing from here and it goes all the way down to here. The reason I'm using it on a piece of paper is because if I write it out in front of AI on Codex or on Claude, it will do its own over engineering and I will not be in the driver's seat. It is very important for us to not outrun our headlights, right? To not over engineer things. So think it very simply. So what I'm doing right now is we are testing different kinds of hooks. We are testing different formats, static plus video. I'll be in the videos myself. For static, we'll be using the people from the brokerage itself. God bless AI. Static images are really good for that. We are going to drive people to a particular landing page. We are still testing whether we would be able to use our very minuscule budget, because it's coming out of my pocket, to figure out whether we can test it on two landing pages, one with a VSL, the other one without a VSL. There's a video by Alex Hormozy, which is like businesses on easy mode, which has like a couple of really good pointers, which I don't think are in his book in particularly, about like how to structure VSLs and stuff like that. So we are going to be using that. This is the structure that I was talking about, that I'll tell you about. And using that, we are going to basically get people to opt in, like give us their information. I cannot talk a lot about the kind of target audience we want, but it's not UAE, it's outside of UAE. And once these people fill out the information, they will be shown another VSL, which will basically just like talk about the confusions that most people have on the call, and they've made like a great choice. And then there would be email sequence that would be automatically going out as well, with like more information as well. So it's basically like an opt-in for a particular event that is happening. And this is how far along we have gotten. So the only reason I'm also fronting the ad spend from my pocket, every single thing from my pocket, is because I wanted an opportunity to learn, and I learn best when it's in high stakes environment. So that's my journey. There's a high chance that this fails and we don't actually get the result we want, but there's a 100% chance that we learn. Also, shout out to Zamir for helping me out. He's a friend of mine and he's the guy who has actually put me on sauce.